It's time, it's high time, it's about time. It may come as a surprise to you, but these three expressions are not used in the exact same way. Are they similar in meaning? Yes. Are they followed by the same language structures? No. This is a part that most language learners are not aware of or simply find confusing. Watch this video and stop making one of the most common grammar mistakes in English. Hello there, I'm Demi from broadhorizonsenglish. If you wish to speak English both fluently and accurately, just like native speakers, then this is a place to be, since every week you'll find a new video lesson on my channel that will help you achieve your learning goals. Now, building up your accuracy takes time, so today we'll be focusing on just one kind of grammatical structure, which is no other than the three variants of the expression, it's time. It's about time we got started. What do you say?
Guess what? It's time for you to test your grammar with this little quiz. Do your best, okay? We should already be at the train station. It's high time, gap, so hurry up. It's high time we left. It's high time we had left. It's high time to leave. Or it's high time for us to leave. Take your time, think it out. The answer is revealed at the end of the lesson. Right, so without wasting any more time, let's introduce the basic expression, it's time. It's time can be followed by two language structures, not one, but two. There's no difference in meaning, you can use them interchangeably, whichever you want, okay? First, it can be followed by an infinitive. So in other words, we can say, it's time to do something. Or, it's time for somebody to do something. That is, if you want to specify who you're referring to, exactly who must or should do something. So here I have two examples for you. Let's look at the first one. It's time to take the dog for a walk. Now this is more of a general reference. My husband could take the dog for a walk, or my daughter could do that, or even I could walk the dog. Okay. Second example. I think it's time for you to cut down on the junk food you eat. So perhaps I see that you have put on some excess weight. And as a friend, I want to give you a piece of advice. And I'm telling you this. You know what, Maria? I think it's time for you to cut down on the junk food you eat. So I'm specifying it, see? You have put on the excess weight. You should reduce the amount of junk food you consume. So I use the other form. It's time for somebody to do something. As we said earlier, the expression it's time can be followed by yet another language structure. So we can also say, it's time somebody did something. It's time can be followed by subject, somebody, verb in past simple form, did, and object, something. It's time somebody did something. Now this is a case of unreal past, which means that although we are referring to the present or future, we're using a past tense. So we go one step further back in the past, tense-wise. Now here I have rewritten the same two examples in order for you to compare the two language structures. Once again, I would like to remind you that there is absolutely no difference in meaning, so these are just paraphrased. It's time we took the dog for a walk. Do you see the past simple tense? Take, took. Second example. I think it's time you cut down on the junk food you eat. Don't get confused. This is not present simple. It's just that the verb cut has an irregular past simple form. It remains the same. Cut, cut, cut. So once again, we have unreal past here. You see? Yes. Expression number 2. It's high time. We use this expression for emphasis, to stress the fact that something is urgent and must be done as soon as possible. The problem with this expression is that it differs from the basic expression "it's time" in terms of grammar. So what most language learners are not aware of is that this variant, "it's high time," cannot be followed by an infinitive. So we cannot say it's high time for somebody to do something. No, it can only be followed by the second language structure with the unreal past. So the correct form is it's high time somebody did something. First example, Mrs. Smith is ineffective and indifferent. It's high time we found a new manager. So we use this variant, it's high time, for emphasis, to say that it's urgent that we find a new manager to replace Mrs. Smith. Okay. Second example, it's high time you took some responsibility for your actions. So once again, past simple form, take, took. The same goes for the last variant, it's about time. It cannot be followed by an infinitive. It can only be followed by the second language structure with the unreal past. It's about time somebody did something. First example, it's about time you told me the truth about the cigarette I found in your room. It's about time we brought the birthday cake. Well, it's about time we revealed the answer to our grammar quiz. Ready? The correct answer is A. Let me read this for you. We should already be at the train station. It's high time we left, so hurry up. It is high time plus past simple, unreal past. Okay.
This is the end of our lesson, so if you found it helpful, please comment, share it with others, and subscribe. See you in the next lesson. Bye!